And so we're introduced to Stubble as she lays in bed on a fit of straw in the middle of the fucking desert, thinking about the life that she's lived. A happy one, surrounded by goblins, but also one of mystery and chaos. She lays in bed for just a normal night, ready to sleep. And when she opens her eyes, she finds herself in front of something she had never seen before. A large golden statue of a six-armed woman, with a snake's tail for her lower body. Her center hands are held together like she's praying, and her eyes are closed. Her eyes open, revealing silver orbs reflecting stubble within. Who are you?
What are you?
I am Tanazet. I am the weaver of dreams. But who are you?
I'm not telling you who I am because I want to know why you're in my dream.
I am the weaver of dreams. This is my realm.
I'm here. This is not a goblin thing.
Now that is an interesting question, because I didn't call you here. But here you are.
Did I bring myself here?
You very well might have. Or it could have just been chance.
I wonder if I could have brought myself here. Wonder how I would have done that. How would it be by chance if I didn't bring myself here?
There are many things determined by chance.
And you're kind
Existence
of
is determined
scary.
by chance. I apologize. I am not trying to scare you. I simply don't get visitors very often. And when I do, I like to find things out about the world through them. You see, I only get to see the world through people's dreams. I don't get to see things as they are, I only see them as people see them.
What with me do you want to see?
Much can be learned from any mortal. But I would very much like to learn your name.
And my name is Stubble.
Stuff.
Why is that important?
When someone comes to your home, do you not like to know who they are?
Okay, I apologize. But listen, I didn't mean to be here. How was I to know I was in your home? I thought you were in mine.
Because I told you as much. I am the weaver of dreams.
Maybe I should wake myself up. Wait a minute. I'm curious. Let's continue. I apologize this time.
She nods respectfully, acknowledging that this is an odd situation for both of you. She does not get many mortal visitors, and you were just dragged in front of a giant golden snake thing. Now, I am a being of endless curiosity. Should you answer my questions, and they are benign, I hold no ill intent, then I will reward you. Is that agreeable?
Bad rewards, or are you just playing a game? I'm not quite settled at your word because I don't know you. Although I am curious.
I promise you, I have no ill intent, and my rewards are not curses. They are simply tokens of my appreciation
so what do I
for your
call
time.
this? Well, just wait a minute. So I'm in a dream world. I'm asleep. And this could be I'm curious. Okay, maybe this is a mind adventure. I apologize, but I even forgot your name. But Snake Lady, I'm ready.
I have been known as many things, Snake Lady being among them. If that is what you wish to remember me as, that is fine. But my proper name is Tanazet.
On Zet? Am I to remember that name?
You don't have to. You don't have to do anything.
Okay, continue. Tonazette, Snake Lady.
I appreciate your effort in trying. But I see your dreams. I see all dreams. But when I see your dreams, you're surrounded by these little goblins. But in your dreams, quite often, you are either one of them or something wholly different. What do you see the goblins as to you?
Goblins are my family.
But do you see yourself as a goblin? Or do you feel like you don't belong?
Belong. I want it. They're my family, but I'm different. I want to know more about myself and where I've come from. But I've always been with the goblins, so I'm one of them.
Belonging but don't belong. Curious but afraid. What an interesting one you are, Stubble.
But I want to know.
But how do you see this world you live in? I often get dreams about the world around people, but not from you. I don't see
Don't
much of the world you live in within your dreams.
mean, you know how goblins live, evidently, if you're in dreams.
I know how people think goblins live. I know how goblins see themselves. I know how others see them. I do not
I
know how
cannot
they
betray
truly
my
live.
goblins. They're my family. I feel like you want me to betray them.
I have no preference or ill intent or positive intent towards goblins. I just wish to know. You see, if you would like me to explain why I am so curious, I do not get the privilege of seeing the world as it is. Dreams are reflections of how people see the world around them and how they interpret things. I do not know of the reality that you live. I am trapped here. I do not interact with your world on any medium but this. That is where my curiosity stems from. Even if I wished to do harm, I could not. I cannot interact with the waking world.
I don't feel like I can answer that because I want to adventure out of here. I know I apologize, Jazente, a snake lady, but I don't
You,
feel like
you may just simply call me Snake Lady. My name is not a common tone.
I just don't feel like I should tell you about my goblin world. Maybe you should go into a head of a goblin.
Well then, but as far as I am aware, I am in the head of a goblin. You told me yourself they are your family. How are you less goblin than that?
Or I am different.
You are different, yet you are the same. Family is family. Founder blood.
No, I'm indifferent from my goblin family, physically wise. But I live as a goblin. You see
What is
me.
it now? What is it that you want from this world? What is it that you value? What you dream? What is your
Dream of
greatest
adventure.
wish?
To have adventure. To find out where I stem from. What am I?
You seek adventure and knowledge.
Yes, what am I?
A great, great boon. Many adventurers have set out upon that path only to regret the knowledge they find. Do you truly still
Pardon
seek it?
me?
I said
Pardon
many
me?
adventurers have set out upon that path that you now tread. only to be disappointed by the knowledge they gain. Are you prepared to find that knowledge?
Bad or indifferent. My goblins will always be my family, whether I'm disappointed out in the world or in their world.
And yet I sense fear in you. What is it that you fear, young one?
Not knowing,
Do you truly fear not knowing? Because the nightmares I see within you aren't from lack of knowledge,
making mistakes.
but it's the mistakes you fear or the embarrassment from them.
Well, that too. That kind of goes hand in hand.
Do you believe you will make too many mistakes and they will leave you behind? I have seen that within your nightmares.
But I don't know who they are yet.
She closes her eyes for several moments. Then, when she opens them again, the eyes that were once reflecting you, one is reflecting you finding the knowledge you speak, finding your family, finding your parents, and finding acceptance. But within the other eye, you see nothing but failure, disappointment, and rejection. In one eye, you see your greatest dream. In the other eye, you see your greatest nightmare. So, how curious, how curious. Others' opinion of you seems to matter a great deal. Hmm.
I did not realize.
But that is all right. Now I ask this question of all mortals that come in my realm, and I promise you, just as I have not spoken of them and their secrets, I will not of yours. But it is the greatest boon and the only thing I truly require for your trade, to receive my blessing and my token. What is your greatest secret? It will not leave me, and it will not leave this realm.
My greatest secret. I've
Her
never
eyes
thought
clo-
about
her eyes close and reopen, once again reflecting you directly.
have powers that are different from the goblins. Only
How's
Papa Hubs has taught me some. But we keep it secret from the other goblins.
you
Or he says
afraid?
if I go out, he has a gift for me too. That is greater than the stick he has taught me to fight with. That is my big secret. I feel like
You have done me a great service and given me a great gift by giving me at least a little view into the real world. And to repay you for this, I will keep my word. I will offer you a token of my gratitude. All six of her arms come down, and one by one her hands open. I have six tokens. Ah, she looks at one of her hands which is empty. I have forgotten one has been taken by another. She closes one of her hands, and it goes back up into its original position. But you may choose the token of the bear, of the cat, of the lion, of the spider, of the owl, or of the snake.
I would prefer the spider because I can live with those.
The spider, the patient killer, master of its environment, unhindered by the rules of other grounded creatures. The other four hands close, return to their positions. You are often offered a round wooden token with a abstract relief of a spider on it.
Thank you.
How
What
does
does
that
this do?
place it in your hand? You will find out in time. You snap awake. You are right back where you were, but in
Oh,
your hand is a wooden token with a spider on it.